Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Planar Conquest. So, took a bit of a break over the weekend for this, just because I'm so late on everything and it's driving me insane. So, what are we gonna do? Unfortunately, we're spread out, we don't have much of an army, and don't really know what to do with myself. Let's take a look at Ragnar for the time being. Ragnar's in the middle of working on, that. Let's see. I mean, like, a rune forge isn't a bad idea. Production, obviously. Upkeep's not really... Okay, gold is actually starting to become a bit of a problem. However... Oh, right. 2 turns, we get ourselves the bank. We can start trying to increase what we've got. I want to see if I can find some of these dungeons that are still beatable. Very high. I also don't want to get my ass kicked too hard here. For anything, really. Please tell me F9 is safe. I might have just quick loaded. I'm gonna admit, putting quick save directly next to quick load is a bit of a problem. Well, it's okay. Honestly, I mean, we're what, 2 turns in and I haven't done anything? Load completed. You know what? We're gonna I don't even know where that one is. Snurg was right? 30? No. Oh yeah, we can go back to our autosave. Hope you guys like loading screens, because, here we go. So, apparently, somebody corrected me. I said this was a mobile port. Turns out, no. This game was made for PC first. However, they didn't have the art assets done, because I guess they didn't have an artist or something, but to the extent of they couldn't afford having proper art for this game. So they made the mobile version, which looks way shittier, mind you. Okay, I have no idea what's going on now. Ragnar. Oh, Ragnar just finished that. We can work on the bank. There we go. I was really confused as to exactly what was going on here, and here's our answer. We should probably do train units. Let's get some forefathers up in here, and let's also get some arbalists. These guys are champions. Okay, close that, take turns. Okay, these guys we're gonna move here. What's this? Very scary. Let's not do it. Who are these guys? Okay, first and foremost, before we do anything, we need to remember what key it was. Input. Quick save. What? Okay, so we're gonna save normally for a second. It's under Snurg. Yes. Okay, then I'm gonna quick save. Okay, so I must have pressed F10 like a dingus. I think this is a neutral faction. Neutral force is very low. Fight. They're also pretty weak and low level and whatnot. I want to just run around hitting neutral forces a bunch. Let's just do auto deploy. We should be fine. Start battle. Okay, so let's start off. Probably going to save some of my mana here. We might need to anyway. Now, we could actually just do a straight up confusion on them. It's tempting. So we got spearmen, swordsman, swordsman. I don't know who I should aim for, honestly. Let's go for the spearmen. They seem somehow more dangerous. But it could be wrong. Okay. Next up, these guys. I'm just gonna see if I can hammer them down. I'm not entirely sure if killing their, like, little, their singular units will, you know how I reduced this group from 3 to 4? I'm not entirely sure. I'm kind of hoping that actually reduces their damage output, but I have no idea. Yeah, that hurt pretty bad. Let's take the spearmen down again. The arbalists definitely seem way more effective than the wizards ever have been. Let's hit this group. Did we kill him? I think we killed him. Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, our hero is still kind of on the shitty weak side. Because I don't think I've gotten him his proper equipment yet. Well, that's okay. He's also one guy. I've got to give him credit for that. Let's end turn, and this should be fast. Ow. Never mind, he got me with a crit, and I got him with a crit. Hopefully I can get that dwarf back, somehow. Okay, so for the time being, we have one more move, but I'm not going to split the army. I'm going to throw them on rest. I have no idea if that's going to work. And we'll just keep hammering neutrals. Was that it? Are we done? Actually, we're not entirely going to keep hammering neutrals. We're going to get these treasure chests, then we're going to go back to hammering neutrals. If there's that group there, chances are there's another village around here, like Corvindrake, that I can take. Which is actually pretty attractive to me. Let's see, are they healing automatically? I have no idea. I'll just do that. Let's see. So it's gone up here. Monument in Corvindrake has been built. That probably is going to cut down on... Unrest is back down to... Not complete minimum, but still, we're getting there. We probably want the farmer's market. Think they're currently working on the temple? Yeah. Oh, the shrine. My bad. But yeah, that's worth it. Money doesn't look so bad either. Let's see, so the bank will be done in 2. Okay, I'm just going to keep an eye on these guys. Oh, they're full health already. Or... so close to full health that probably doesn't matter. I want to find where, wherever that little party of neutrals went. I feel like I'm hunting, like, euthanasia, eugenics. I feel like I'm kind of going through something like that. It's making me feel a little bit on the guilty side. Whatever. Okay, let's see. I don't see where they are at all. Kind of sucks, but... we do have a new set of forefathers, so, question. Where do we put them? Corvindrake is pretty good. I have an extreme temptation to put them down here with the mithril and the iron ore. Like, right here? Yeah. Okay, so forefathers, down here. This is getting expensive. So we need to deselect him. Oh, right, because it takes from my farming pool. I forget that very easily. Okay, so we've got food is fine, and we're going to be losing a little bit of money, but that's okay. And Thorguden is idle. So, farmer's market, shrine, Sage's Guild. I'm going to go for the cheap ones for the time being. Especially because they're expensive. Why is the production on Thorguden? Oh, it's because we don't have a single thing that actually improves output. Whatever. Okay. So you guys are gonna keep... you guys are gonna keep hunting over here. Oh, I see. Now we can take our turn. Technically, could have had them wait some more, but this is fine. Okay, so this is my next set of Arbalists. I'm going to send them down here. Gonna probably take them forever, but still. Having them rejoin my original army is probably a good idea. Okay, I'm probably just going to take turns doing, moving troops down. Oh, this probably means Ragnar is done. Okay, construct buildings. Probably Merchants Guild. Yeah, seems like a good idea. Okay. Yeah, so we're just barely losing... we're just barely losing populace here. I guess I should come back for one of these tombs. Let's go back. Let's kind of reconvene with our army. If I have a group of several people, this could work out in my favor. We could also check out the prime elemental. Hey, Schwarzade. Schwarzade? Maybe like Schwarzade. No idea. Anyway, we're gonna quick save. And we're gonna wait. Might not be a bad idea to wait for my Arbalist to come down before I take another town. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take out their little armies, though. As in, out of battle. Get some experience. Yeah, not against one guy. We want to take Shortswade for the time being. Okay, so question. Is this good? If I do this, what is it? Do my city limits get bigger? It doesn't look like it. So the question is... it's 2... no. It's like a big plus sign. So we've got an extra thing of gold here. If I want more money, I'd move down, because currently this is my limitation. So we'd have that, like, creepy dark tower in. If I move down one, we get more gold. But we don't get the mithril. The question is, do we want $5 or a bit of mithril? Let's... I'm also not entirely sure. Units receive +1 to hit and damage. I'm not entirely sure if that's constant or if it's just units produced out of this city. The money's probably more worth it right now. Alternatively, I just realized... No, we just got extra money. The mithril was never the question. Well, maybe we can expand. We'll figure it out. Anyway, Dwarnerim is, I guess, just going to be on housing for the time being. Oh, that's fine. We're making more money now. And it'll hopefully expand. I'm hoping that's a thing. Let's just take some turns. If we're lucky, the neutral city will also, produce units for me to fight. Might as well take that for the time being. It's not like they hurt me that much. But if we just sit on top of it, we can just absorb experience. Yeah, so he's just going on full military right now. I'll take it. Like, honestly, I make just as much experience per turn just by having my hero there. But at the same time, it's fine. Let's see. So let's do the temple. And then let's do the Sages Guild. Actually, no. Let's do the Sages Guild first, because that will get us... It doesn't say. Well, that's fine. Because it wouldn't be a bad idea to go for the Alchemist Guild-ish. But this will be okay. Alright. And... Oh, hey, we're done researching the one thing. Disjunction gets rid of a thing. No, that's not that useful. Acid Arrow's kind of okay. Yeah, let's do that. Somebody was telling me some ways to, like, boost Acid Arrow and do more damage. So that's a consideration. Okay. This is actually working out really well. Did anybody level up from that? Four, 5, and 6. Is he not leveled up yet? I guess not. Question. Did we did finish these. Can I... So I guess Vern can't equip the bow I made anyway. Alright, good to know. Well, in that case, the question is, what do we want to make next? Extra mana, enchanter, saving throws, mundane resistance. Okay, let's put those away. So in this case, he's got a shield of protection, armor class 4. We probably do want to get him a longsword. Or like a hand axe? No. Not a warhammer. Battle axe? No. Spear? No. I guess we'll just get him a longsword. Kind of an expensive freezing longsword. I don't know why it's called Red Tongue, if it's a freezing weapon. Blue Tongue, I think, would make more sense. But this will be a bit on the expensive side, but will increase the amount of damage he can do. It's gonna cost me a bit of a pretty penny here, but that'll be fine. What's up with you? Oh, I see. They're reaching the end of the line. Okay. I'm gonna keep him there, because this is making Schwarzud dump units on me. And these guys are level 2 to begin with. So yeah, what we want to do is have my army reconvene. Because he's putting out one guy at a time. So what I can do is just repeatedly attack him. Effectively, it's admittedly not exactly the fastest experience, but farming for what I can get. You know, I'll take it. Because my alternatives right now are... I don't know. Anyway. Can I... There we go. So we got an army of... We've got an army of a fair amount now. Why can't you move? There we go. So now we've got a decently sized army. Let's see, Corvin Drake is done with that. Do we want a library? Library is not a bad idea. Especially because we want to head down the route to get another Alchemist Guild. We're making good money now, but still. Actually no. We want to go Temple. I just realized we're hurting kind of bad on the power route. So relocate tower. Moves your tower to another city. Not really sure if that's that useful. Let's just do slime. And we'll go back to Schwarzwood. Oh, here we go. Dark presence. Dark energy seeps through the cracks in the plains. 3 tiles were corrupted near Thorgeden. I'll go take a look at it. Where are the corrupted tiles? Is this corrupted? So that must be the corruption. Okay, that kind of sucks. I'll have to figure out how to deal with the corruption. Let's see, build siphon. Oh, that reminds me. Let's go back up to Ragnow. I forgot there's one other unit I needed to make. Engineers. And then we'll go back to making whatever the heck else we're going to make. So the Engineers Guild is just extra production, but doesn't allow me to make anything new. Rune Golems. Rune Cannon. Let's do Armory. About time for one of those anyway. After a while, I might actually run into things to build. Summon Champion. Huh. Expensive as hell. Might not be a bad idea. Okay. Let's go for Healer Familiar for the time being. And this will be okay. So let's bring you guys back, too. I could take Schwarzwade, but for the time being, I kind of want them to go back to producing units for me. I'll just sit next to it for the time being. Who are you? You are my engineer. Okay. Let's see if I can send him out here. You can't build siphons. Can't embark. Can't corrupt. So I guess he can build a road. Well, in that case, let's go back. We'll make a road or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. I guess Bless Weapon. Infinite duration and can't be cast in battle and in the world. Okay, so apparently there's a volcano somewhere that I have to be worried about. Now let's go back to these guys. Clearly, Schwarzwade is no longer producing units. I see. They decided to build them up as defenses. So let's flee for a second. Let's heal. This also lets my new Arbalisters get experience just by sitting in the party. It's not exactly a great system, but I'll take it. Plus, how long do we have left on the sword? 2 turns. I'll have him work on a road. Okay, you guys are full health. Just gonna have them do that for the time being. Ragnow has stuff. So Fighters Guild. Oh. Increases experience for all units created in the city. Not a bad idea. Otherwise, Rune Fort. No. Palisade Walls. Yeah, let's go for the Fighters Guild. I mean, it's a bit remote, but Ragnow is definitely my main place to go with. So, the other thing is I could get the Spell of Domination, which banishes other Sorcerer Lords and wins the game. Funny. This would take forever to research, but, would win the game for me. I'm not gonna do that. Let's go Mirror Image. Okay. So, question. Are we done? No. Sonic Blast. Are we out of things to research? That'd be concerning. Then again, I wasn't entirely sure about how research is even supposed to work in this game. Okay. Supposedly, he's making a road? I have no idea. Unfortunately, this game does get a bit murky in terms of things that I can and can't do. Okay, so let's go back to town management. What can you do? War College, which grants even more experience and allows me to create hammer hands. Okay. We still got the money for it. I'm probably only going to... Why can't I research anymore? I guess let's do an insect plague. Is it really limited based on the level of wizard I had? So because I can only go up to tier 1, it only lets me get a certain level of spells here? Because that sucks a bit. I was hoping that I'd be able to make up for what I didn't spend immediately with research later on in the game. But I guess if that's the case, I'll have to rethink things for the future. Okay, cancel, cancel. What are you doing? Oh. Forgot it was doing a thing. Okay, well, we've got an army here. They're my main concern. They're full health. Did we finish the sword? No, we've got one more turn. Or not? Okay, there we go. Finally, we have our sword here. So what's this versus this? This is a longsword. This is blue tongue. He did build walls, but I've got a bunch of archers, so it shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, seriously? Is this all the research I can do now? Oh, that's fine. Fight. Okay, so let's auto-deploy. Start battle. I don't think he can do too much. Let's see. So I've got a gate. Question is, can I shoot over the gate? The answer is yes. Alright. I'm not entirely sure what he expected. But I don't think it worked out for him. Can I rotate this around? Perfect. I'm gonna do confusion on him. Hopefully, he made the save. Okay, and then we're just gonna wait. Oh, he is coming out the gate. Well, unfortunately, my wizards are now useless, unless they have a higher mana count. Let's double check that. Nope, they only have 20. Well, that sucks. Well, that's fine. Because I'll probably be able to hammer everybody down pretty quickly anyway. Okay, so you come over here. Do I want to do that? Let's come over here. Let's take out this guy. Okay, he missed. We've also got a whole bunch of arbalists in the back here that are pretty dang good at softening up my enemies. So let's soften. They're looking pretty soft. Okay. I don't entirely know if this is going to reduce their defenses, or defenses, their offenses, but at the same time, looks like it's my hero's time to shine for the time being. Oh, shoot. He had another troop of units in there. Oops. Well, it doesn't matter. It's interesting that it doesn't matter who you use in combat. Everybody gets experience more or less equally. But we take another city, we get more fame, more experience, and I want to take the settlement. Okay. Unfortunately, the battle has, the battle kind of messed this place up a bit, so we lost some citizens. However, apparently the population of Schwarzwade is, like, almost 10,000. I'm gonna throw it on auto for the time being, because, damn. Alright, let's see. So, assuming this is good... back up to Rog now. Gonna boost the production there. Thorgedin doesn't have enough population for it. Apparently that last place is pretty good in terms of production, so that's good. Or not production, food. I don't want to go into the negatives, but there's no benefit for being in the positives. Okay, train units. It's interesting that I actually get different races units, so I can now make like clerics. Let's make a cleric. If we've got corrupted land, we can send the cleric up and get rid of it. Apart from that, most of these don't matter so much. Interesting. So that means I can actually also get different factions, like units and stuff. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, for the time being, let's rest until healed. We barely took damage, but it's still worth it. Yeah, multiculturalism. Neat. Okay, I'm gonna save, just because. Let's see, I think Snurg. Snurg was it. Okay, there we go. And let's go see about this creepy-looking mine thing. Never mind, let's not go to the creepy-looking mine thing. What about the Tomb of the Forgotten Sorcerer? Also not. Alright. Well, I think he made a road here. I really wish it showed me. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure how roads work. I was expecting this to be like Civ-style roads, but it looks like that's not the case. Might have to do some research on this game. I'm getting the very unfortunate feeling that I messed up somewhere along the way here. Prime node, threat very high. Cave, threat very low. Okay, I need a movement point, but I think we'll be okay. So I'm just going to throw these on auto. It doesn't seem like city management is that hard of a thing. For the time being. So there is a level 8 Phantom Beast. However, that should be pretty fine. It's auto-deploy. I'm going to need more ranged units at some point. These guys are nice. So let's cancel that. So these Phantom Warriors are pretty weak. But they have a decent amount of armor. I'll keep that in mind as we hit them a bunch. Okay, spells, flame arrow. Yeah, so they don't have a whole lot of HP, however they are fairly durable, so killing them is not actually as easy as I thought it was going to be. Oh, this should be fine. They're not going to be able to get close enough to me to actually be able to do anything. Alright. Okay, good. They didn't just automatically start marching forward. Oh, I missed. Well, this kinda sucks. Okay, well there they go down. It's really weird. Okay. Phantom Beast. I could actually cast my own spell if I wanted to. It's tempting. What would I do, though? Summon my own Phantom War... Summon my own Phantom Warriors. Two could play at this game. Okay, well, there goes my Phantom Warriors. Oh, this will be okay. Doubt he's going to be able to do too much damage to me. He didn't even do anything. Alright. Two can play at this very short and ultimately comically easy game. There we go. Alright, we win. So we get 450 experience, 1 fame, 102 gold, 205 mana, a Helm of Protection. Nice. Okay, and we don't need to rest. However, what we are going to do is go in here and chuck that Helm of Protection on top of his head. What does it even do? Enables moving through water. Fabulous. Okay, what's this? Threat average. Alright. We're gonna quick save. We're gonna take a turn, probably. Okay, this is my cleric. I'm gonna send you all the way up here. I want to purify my stuff. Okay, I'll throw Ragnow on auto. I'll throw Schwarzwade on auto. I'm gonna throw them all on auto. Like, the problem is, it doesn't seem like a whole lot of these cities are particularly, I don't know, like, customizing them. Unless there's a way of getting better technology somewhere, it honestly doesn't... Oh, Jesus. Alright, whatever. Should be fine. I'm gonna backline this. That is quite the entourage. Was not fully expecting this. So what are we up against? There's a young queen. There's a bunch of legionnaires. Some royal guards. There's some seers. There's a bombardier beetle. And some seers again. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to shoot the bombardier beetle. With a name like Bombardier, I can only assume bad things. Suddenly we're not doing nearly as much damage as I'd like to do. Question is, here, let's stop for a second. Bombardier beetle, living, venomous, siege engine. Okay, so we want to do... We want to do confusion. It's a long shot. Did I get it? I think I got it. Okay. And what else can I do? I mean, probably ice bolts. This is a hard enough group that using ice bolts seems like a good idea. Let's hit the young queen. Okay. And then apart from that, this is just my usual groups. They also have ranged. I will save scum my way out of this battle if I have to. Because it's an average fight, yes, but we are outnumbered. Okay. My question is, why the heck am I having so much trouble killing these guys? Alright, there's one. Let's do Ice Bolt, cast. There we go. Let's see if I can take out the Seers in the back. Okay, they saved, but it didn't save them. And my Runecasters are useless for the time being. Okay, this will be fine. I really wanted the Bombardier Beetle to... start attacking their own units, but... I guess it doesn't? Oh, now it's attacking. Or there was no animation associated with it. Well, one way or another. Really want to kill those seers. The young queen is not nearly as dangerous as I thought she was going to be. Okay, there we go. So now we've got royal guards, legionnaires. Okay, question is, who's stronger? 11.2, 13... 11, 15. Okay, so they're about the same. Well, that answers some questions. We should be able to just murder this guy, and he probably won't be able to hit me back. Ah, for 5, that's okay. I'm gonna move forward a bit here. Okay, we should be good. Unfortunately, my casters are a little bit on the crappy weak side, but whatever. I'll just Ice Bolt him. It looks like we're winning this one. We might take some hits, but I can't imagine this is going to be that big of a deal. Okay, never mind. Fuck. Don't kill him. The back and forth scares me. Okay. So first and foremost, we got Vern. Vern... You're gonna run like a sad little man. Oh, I have nothing I can do to that, can I? Oh, I can. Heal. I totally forgot about backstabbing. I should have killed everybody first. Wasn't thinking. Well, that was fast. Okay. Well, we've taken out most of their military forces. There's still the Queen, but it doesn't seem like the Queen has a ranged attack that I know of. So we might be lucky here. Oh, finally it attacks its ally. Also, I was totally right in casting confusion on the Bombardier Beetle. That thing is very strong. And almost dead. Let's do an Ice Bolt. I can justify this. Is that it? That's it. Battle over. Lost nobody. Okay, so Vern Stargrove is leveled up. Reach next level to learn new skill or spell. Well, that sucks. Anyway, we get a bunch of experience, fame, gold, mana. Perfect. So what we're gonna want to do is spellcasting. We actually want to transmute, let's say about 500 into mana. Why? Because we can only get up to $1,000 reduce. 1,000 gold? And... oh. That's why that's why it's like this. I'm on the elemental plane of Earth. Never realized this. Huh, neat. So we're actually spread out. Yeah, I figured I might as well put this as at kind of like the most even. There we go. Because I don't need as high of a spellcraft anymore. Because we're not in that bad of danger. There we go. Can I type this in? No? Okay, let's lock this. Let's lock that and lock that. That's good for the time being. Let's see, I'm researching, not crafting or anything like that. This is good. You guys are going to need to heal because that was a long battle, and I think this is a great stopping point. So I will see you guys in the next episode of Planar Conquest. And as always, thanks for watching.